Okay, so I'm just going to continue on with this example. So we have the coordinates of the point. We also have the gradient of the tangent. And while I'm here, I might as well figure out the gradient of the normal. So I'm just going to go, the gradient of the normal is -1 divided by the gradient of the tangent, which is -1/20. Done. Okay, so next thing I need to find the two equations that are passing through this point with these gradients here. So I'm going to use the rule y minus y1 equals m bracket x minus x1. A few different ways, like you could just use y equals mx plus c if you want to, it's up to you. They both work out. But going through this, I'm going to do the tangent first, so y minus the y1 value is 12 equals 20 out the front of x take 2. And basically we just need to expand that out and get our answer. So y take 12 equals 20x minus 40. Add 12 on both sides, so y equals 20x minus 28. And that is the equation of the tangent. I'm also going to do the equation for the normal, so again, writing y take y1 equals m bracket x take x1. This time we've still got the same x1 and y1 values, but the gradient this time is -1/20 at the front of x take 2. So y take 12 equals -1/20 x, and then that's going to be plus 2/20, which is actually just 1/10. And then I need to add 12 on both sides. So y equals -1/20 x plus, oh, I don't know what happened there, shanked it. Anyway, so adding 12, that's 120 on 10, so that makes 121 on 10. We can leave it like that. And that is the equation of the normal. Now, that's quite a bit of work to go through. So I'm going to also show you how to do it on the calculator. I've got the equation set up here, good to go, so I'm going to bring up the graph and just highlight this and drag it down onto the axes. There it is. So the change is a little less pronounced than on my graph because I obviously zoomed in on this section just here, but what I'm going to do is just go analysis, sketch, tangent. And it's asking for x coordinates. If I just hit the number 2 for the x value, it will come up and just say this, and I can straight away just go, okay. There it is. So I've drawn what it actually looks like. All I need to do now is hit execute, and it actually comes up and says the equation just down here in the bottom of the calculator, y equals 20x minus 28. So we know that we have the correct answer. And likewise, if I want to do the normal, just analysis, sketch, normal. Again at 2. We're not going to see this on the screen, but if I hit execute again, y equals -0.05, which is -1/20 x, plus 12.1, which is 121/10. So again, we have the correct answer. It's worked out well both ways, and you can see that that second way of doing it, using the calculator is a much more efficient way. However, it is still really important to know how to do this by hand. So, I think that when you get around to doing the questions for this, you should be sort of working through them, probably doing every second question on the calculator or something like that, because it is very important to be able to do it on there. But yeah, still get some practice doing it by hand. Anyway, leave it there and see you next time.